Hey everyone, and welcome back. If you're a solo creator or an indie hacker, you know the deal. Time isn't just money, it's everything. It's your entire runway. So today, we're going to build a super lean, modern productivity stack that's designed to give you back your most precious resource, your focus. Let's jump right in.
So, let me just ask you this straight up. Does your workday feel like a constant battle for your own attention? You know, you're juggling client accounts, your own projects, your personal stuff, and you feel like you're always just one tab switch away from completely losing your train of thought?
And this quote right here, wow, it just nails it, doesn't it? It's like death by 1,000 paper cuts. Every little interruption, every time you have to log out of one account to log into another, it just chips away at your momentum until, boom, the whole afternoon is just gone.
And that really brings us to the solo maker's dilemma. See, in a big company, you have teams for everything. But when you're solo, you're it. You're the marketer, the dev, the designer, the CEO, the whole shebang. Your success literally depends on squeezing every last drop of value out of every minute. But the very tools we use to help us, they often just create more friction.
Yeah, and the problem is, it's often invisible. It's not just about being busy, you know? It's about these silent productivity killers that are working against you in the background. So let's pull back the curtain and expose the 3 biggest offenders.
All right, first up, context switching. And you know exactly what this is. Picture this. You're deep in a client's Google account, and you need to check something in your own business email. So what do? You log out, log back in, maybe you have to fight with the cookies, and just like that brilliant idea you were about to work on, it's vanished. That's the overhead, and it adds up like crazy. The second killer is what I call tool sprawl. We all get excited about the best new app for every little thing, right? But before you know it, you've got 10, 20 different tools that don't talk to each other. You're manually copying data from one place to another, and your sleek, efficient system has turned into this digital Frankenstein's monster. And number 3, oh boy, this is a big one, and we're probably all guilty of it. Shared credentials. Seriously, how many times have you just dropped a password into a Slack message or had to do a screen share just so a contractor could do one tiny thing? It's not just clunky. It's a huge security risk for you and for your clients.
So what's the solution? How do we fix this? Well, it's a 2-part approach that we're calling the anchor and the stack. First, you need a rock-solid foundation, an anchor, that solves these core problems of focus and logins. And then you build a really curated, minimal stack of amazing tools right on top of it. So on one hand, you've got the old way, juggling multiple clunky browsers, using incognito windows that are leaky and just a waste of time. But the anchor for our system, a cloud browser called Sendwin, allows a total shift. You go from working one thing at a time to working in parallel. Everything can run at once, securely and completely separate from each other.
So what does that actually mean for you? Well, it means running all of your different accounts, client, personal, test accounts, all in one window, without any conflicts, because every single tab is totally isolated. It means you can securely share access with a simple link instead of passing around passwords. And because it's all running in the cloud, your own computer stays clean, fast, and secure.
Okay, so with our anchor firmly in place, now we get to build the fun part, the rest of our toolbox. And our guiding principle here is power through minimalism. One great tool for each job, no more sprawl.
For planning and writing, we want to balance the big picture with the deep work. So you can use Notion as your central command center for everything, projects, docs, tasks. But for that messy, creative brainstorming, Obsidian is perfect because it's local, private, and all yours. And of course, when it's time to collaborate and get feedback, Google Docs is still the undisputed champ.
Now, for design and automation, it's the same idea. One tool for the heavy lifting, one for speed. Figma is your absolute powerhouse for that pixel-perfect product design. But when you need to whip up social media assets in like 5 minutes, Canva Pro is a lifesaver. And to connect all the dots, Zapier is great for simple automations, while Make gives you the visual power to build really complex, cool workflows.
And to tie it all together, we need tools that respect our time. Toggle Track is amazing for just seeing where the day actually went. Calendly completely kills that annoying email back and forth for scheduling meetings. And if you're on a Mac, Raycast is like a superpower. It's a command center for your entire computer that saves you seconds on every little action, which really adds up.
Okay, so we've got the anchor and we've got the stack. But the real magic, the aha moment, is seeing how it all clicks together. So let's actually walk through a complete workflow from a brand new idea to a shipped feature, all in one single focused session.
So you get a spark of an idea, You capture it in Obsidian, and then you map out the project in Notion. You hop over to Figma for a quick design, then you polish up the marketing copy in Google Docs for your client to review. A Zapier automation fires off your launch checklist. But here's the key. This whole time, this entire flow is happening inside Sendwin. Your personal account, your client's account, your test account. They're all open in isolated tabs, no logging out, no broken focus. And at the end, Toggle shows you just how incredibly efficient you were.
And the result of all this? It's that state we are all chasing, pure, uninterrupted flow. You've got one window, but you're managing multiple identities, knocking out tasks in parallel. Your focus stays locked in, and you can finally get into that deep work state where all the best stuff happens.
And if you want to actually feel what this is like, to test drive the anchor of this entire system, Sendwin offers a 7-day trial.
Yeah, you can get 7 days of full access for just $1. It's a fantastic way to see how it could totally transform your workflow. Plus, it's backed by a 30-day money-back guarantee, so it's literally a risk-free way to see if this is the right anchor for your stack.
So I'm going to leave you with this question to really think about. Take a hard, honest look at your current set of tools. Is your stack actually designed to help you work, to help you find that flow state and save time? Or has it become a source of friction and distraction? Is it actually making work for you? Getting that right could change everything. I really hope this helps you build a more focused future.